Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what we got here is a 2000 and some shit Honda Accord EX Type Rex. A Metal Gear reference there if you guys know my channel. Alright, so this beautiful thing has had a rough life, but most recently this has been its repetition. So what we're gonna do is see if I can get this thing to pass my visual inspection on would I drive it. So ground to front, you can't really see the alignment on the wheels, but if I back up, you can see that there's a slight camber to the whole way the frame was concaved in here. This whole area here was pushed down literally by a fucking tire. This pillar, this bumper pillar here, the bumper support is cracked. However, the main frame here, this whole main frame here is not the worst. I have straightened out worse than this, and we have sold it to people. So if you look here, here's the lower cross member support. We can use this as a foundation as to how bad this impact was. This mount here has a bushing and it absorbs impacts and whatnot. In the event of a collision, there should be a sensor right here. Now, this sensor was crushed, which means this airbag, this SRS airbag here, could deploy at any moment. This vehicle is no longer safe for transport unless you disconnect the battery, remove this sensor, and live with the ABS light on. And even then, or with the SRS light on, and even then I would still go in to the dash and remove the the airbag itself. Now from underneath I can't really see myself, but you guys are going to be my eyes for me here. Slash, I'm going to look in here later. We can see that the lower control arm here has a significant warp right here. So the car may trail. This may be stock or OEM, I'm not entirely sure. We're going to compare it to the other side. Then by the looks of it, I can see the engine mount. Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't drive this with a passenger, that's for fucking sure. Hell no, we won't go. Let's take a look up. See if I can get a little more of a peek up from in here. Using the flashlight as the aiming device. We don't know what's up there, but you guys do. I'll find out later. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Moving on up to the wee side. And yeah. I would say that there's more of a bend on the other side. I would say the caster and camber needs some adjusting here, but other than that, you can see the frame, how it's almost supposed to be versus how it is. It's all up in there. It's supposed to be down here doing stuff, or down here doing stuff. It's all up in there. So basically, before, prominent, you know, oh, it's still cracked here. Prominent, just got hit a little from that side and ripped down that way. supportive to the bumper. Fucking obliterated. Gone. Sitting inside of somebody's Toyota Tacoma because the Toyota Tacoma doesn't know how to fucking drive. Doesn't understand that a red light does not mean go. But hey, apparently when the person across from you has a turn signal, it's okay to just fucking turn in. Fucking Connecticut drivers. Anyway, that concludes. Yeah, look at that tire action right there, guys. Isn't that beautiful tire action? So I'm gonna deem this car salvageable. That's the legendary S10 right there. Still running, trucking, surviving. I think me and her could pull this thing apart, but the decision's already been made to get rid of this thing. I cannot get into the engine bay at the moment because, well, yeah. And if I do, the alarm's gonna start screaming at me. Same if I initiate the G sensor, which, not like that shit's not faulty now. But apparently the lights both work, all turn signals work. So yeah, I would say yes. For one person driving around, I would get this thing up and running. About 4.5 hours of pulling and a new radiator. And then some bending on this hole support here. And then maybe drilling some holes into the engine mount and into the firewall and remounting the engine mount that I think is disconnected way up in there somewhere, back to the frame. Other than that, I'm just glad the driver is safe. Love him to death. Don't just really happy he's all right. Well, this concludes the Honda Accord Rex spec. Sad face. Sad face. Oh God. Just super sad face. I'm so glad he's okay, but I feel his pain on this. Alrighty guys, Auf Wiedersehen, stay safe, wear your masks, be nice, and always watch out for stupid drivers that are looking to kill your Honda, because apparently that's the theme of this lifetime, is be careful. There are assholes everywhere that don't know how to drive, and hope to God that asshole's insurance company pays out, because holy shit, is that a bend or what, guys? Check out in there. Anyway, till next time.